Hey everyone, welcome to Subnautica. This is a brand new save. I skipped the loading part, so we'll be jumping right into it, and we're playing survival. Not hardcore, just survival. Wow.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Let's go underneath. Wow. I always forget how awesome this game is when it comes to just the water and how everything feels. Pretty cool. So, it's been a while since I've actually played Subnautica. I actually haven't played it probably for a couple months now, but I bought it, sorry, I'm kind of concentrating here.
Copper is an essential component.
I bought it near the end of my end year of high school and played through it. So that was like one of the few things that I had to look forward to while coming home was Subnautica, and I would play through this, and I knew nothing about the game, like pretty much nothing. Like when I say that, I mean like I really knew. Come on, there we go. Like I really knew like nothing about the game. Like I only seen like pictures of it, so I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know anything about it. All I knew is that it was a water type survival game. That's all I knew. And let me just say that that was probably one of the most fun gaming experiences that I've had in a long time. Was playing Subnautica without knowing a thing about it. And granted, playing through Subnautica has kind of led me to know a lot of little tips and tricks and things I've discovered, while at the same time there's a lot of stuff that I also don't know. So this I wish I knew a lot sooner. The bladderfish to water thing, I didn't learn this until like my first like 5 hours in. So, but let's see. Okay, I need the repair tool. Cool, some basic supplies for starting out. We'll save those for later. Fire extinguisher. But I believe that the repair tool needs cave sulfur and silicon rubber. Which silicon rubber needs to be harnessed through the knife. Or maybe not, I don't know. You need to creepvine seed clusters. So I do know where a little bit of creepvine is for grabbing.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
Come on. That keeps happening to me. I need like an oxygen tank. I need titanium for that. Yeah, I should probably do that real fast, just so that way I don't keep drowning. Or nearly drowning. So I'm used to having like 300 seconds of oxygen time to get done what I need to, or have the sea prawn or the sea moth by my side as a source of quick oxygen. Not to mention, of course, having the cyclops near me at all times as a base of operations for both food and for, well, everything basically. So when I first got the Cyclops in this game, I didn't know what I was walking into, and I didn't know like what it was. But that was a really awesome experience, was piloting the Cyclops for the first time. And I think I might drown this time. Alright, but I do have plenty of titanium, so I should be able to make an oxygen tank to prevent that from happening. So let's do that. So that should help. And let's see. We need a lot of silicone rubber for fins, knives, and all that stuff. But in the meantime, okay, good. So let's start storing our quartz in here, as well as our copper, just so that we have plenty of inventory space. So I believe that the closest supply of creep vine is a little bit past these guys over here. So we're gonna go take a little bit of a wander this way and see what we can find. So, yep, there are the creep vine seeds right down there. So, because I'm playing this, I will guarantee 100% that once Subnautica 0 comes out, I will most certainly be playing that, because well, as soon as I like heard about it, I have been like really looking forward to playing that. So, because this was probably one of my favorite gaming experiences I think I've had in quite a long time, just because I didn't watch any videos on it, I didn't know anything about it, and finding out what's over there and over there makes the game entirely different on so many levels. And I don't think that I've ever had an experience. No, I didn't mean to. No, darn it.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
And I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is that this game is definitely one of my favorites, just because of
The fabricator draws from available data to provide
how well the game is put together, and just how
For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Sorry, I was reading the thing down there. I mean, there are some, overwhelming problems with the game, and I know a few of them right off the top of my head, but other than a select few, the game is phenomenal, and the experience it gave me was just fantastic. So now that I've complimented Subnautica profusely for the past 5 minutes, let's move on to actually playing the game. So I'm kind of been an autopilot here, and I'm looking for a titanium and cave sulfur. So the titanium is going to be used for both the knife and the multi-repair tool. Oh great, I need to eat something. While the let's get some fish. So the other titanium and the is going to be used for both the knife and the multi-repair tool, while the cave sulfur that I need is going to be used for the
New creature discovered.
yeah, the repair tool. So yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to catch these stupid fish so I can, like, eat something. I know I basically have the equivalent of space Nutrigrain bars inside of the drop pod, but well, I don't really want to eat space Nutrigrain bars right now. I want to save those for the time where I'm actually going to need them. So and it probably wouldn't hurt to make
organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
so let's cook the peeper, I guess. I mean, not the peeper, the bladderfish. There we go. Full of food. All right. Oh wow, it is dark, and I literally cannot see anything. Wow. I need a light. That's what I need. Blueprints, flashlight, battery, and glass. Battery is copper and acid mushroom, so we can actually get that right now. So let's go and pick some of these acid mushrooms. And then we'll head up here, and we actually have the supplies ready to go inside of that little internal chest. So we're going to pull out some copper and some quartz. And while we're at it, we're going to convert all of that silicone rubber, or all of the creepine seeds, into silicone rubber for later usage, because it's taking a lot of inventory space. So that should be all of it right there. Yep, there we go. And now a little bit of glass and electronics, battery, and that should allow us to make a flashlight.
Blueprint acquired. Detecting increased local radiation levels.
So,
Trend is consistent with damage to the aurora.
perfect. Look at that flashlight.
Sustained during planet fall.
So now that we have enough silicone rubber to basically supply an army with enough disturbing vinyl stuff for a lifetime, I think we're gonna go. So let's take a little bit of a wander down to the depths here in hopes of finding either scrap metal. Yeah, I really hope we find scrap metal. 'Cause that's 4 titanium, and that's like perfect. So, ooh, salt. That allows us to have some really good cooked food. Oh, sweet. Sandstone. That's a pretty rare croplet to have.
New creature discovered. Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
I should probably build the little bladder tool that allows me to quickly float to the surface.
Oxygen.
So I think I need a bladderfish for that. And having that would allow me to basically survive a lot more. Ooh, is that? No, that's not. That's just a texture. Thought that was scrap metal for some reason. So yeah. Oh, is that? Sweet. So that's a pocket knife right there, but now we just need a little bit more so we can get our hands on. I want you. Hey, come here. No, stop running. There. I believe. Yep, there was. So now we're officially 100% good on metal materials. And now we need cave sulfur, which is an absolutely terrible thing to need to acquire. So, and the only reason why I say that is because of how you get your hands on cave sulfur. And, well, granted, it is not a difficult thing to do. it's just annoying because you have to basically startle up those stupid little homing beacon guys that run after you and explode, and then loot their graves. So one of my complaints in Minecraft was that the ambient noise would oftentimes play sounds that would spook you in the caves. But the only problem is that you learn eventually that those sounds don't lead to anything. They're just kind of there to be there. But what I like about this game is all the ambient noise that you hear is from the creatures and stuff. So it's not like, you know, you have to worry about, you know, like I mean, you do have to worry about stuff, but what you hear is actually the beasts that lurk below. It's not like some sort of fake noise to spook you. So all right, and let's get our, what am I missing? Oh, right, all my silicone rubber is still in here. Okay. So let's get our knife and our repair tool. And we also need a scanner, and that's our battery and titanium. So in the meantime, let's get the pod up and running.
LifePod secondary systems online, running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Let's see what we got.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9
Great.
9
Always forget about that.
hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Alright, and battery. Cool, there we go. That was pretty easy.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
So it's pretty cool. Let's go collect some blueprints. Cool. I don't need creature eggs quite yet. I don't think I'm gonna go that far. Oh, there's
30 seconds.
one of the little shark guys over there. So now it looks like I'm gonna be spending some time hunting down blueprints for the sea glide and eventually the sea moth. So hopefully the sea moth will come pretty soon, because that really helps with exploration all around the table. So the only bad thing about this playthrough, I think, is that I know where to find things. And it's not like I'm like stuck in the world for the first time, and I think that experience is definitely more like magical, because it's the feeling of like truly being alone and not knowing what you're doing.
30 seconds.
So it's not like I'll be able to this won't be something where I spend like a couple hours trying to figure out where the that end game kind of area is where you find all the alien labs. So you know, earlier I was running into the scrap in the little containers left and right, but now it's like they're all hiding from me. Oh, there's one over there. Let's see if there's anything cool in here. Is there? Yes, there's a mobile vehicle bay fragment. Cool. That's one. So, ooh, anything in here? Yes, a sea light fragment. That's fantastic. Let's see what else we can find though. Probably gonna end up needing that. And let's see what we can find. I don't see any more of those dumb crates anywhere. I mean, like, I know they're around here, but oh, come on. Ugh. Little guys, I hate them so much. Let's see. Come on. There's gotta be something over here, right?
Oxygen.
Is that one down there? Looks like it. Let's go then and see if we're lucky enough. Yes. I want to say there's an area around here where there's just a ton of scrap from the Aurora that you can just scan up, and it's like just a ton of like tech progress, just like basically handed to you. So let's see what we can find. Gross, 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 gross. Oh, shoot, right there. Boom. Check that out.
New blueprint acquired. 30 seconds.
Let's see. Here we go. And let's see what we can find. Part of me wonders if it would be worth it to...
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Oh, I'm reaching this area down here. Cool. Laser cutter. Nice. I think this is the area with the big Levithians that, like, kind of hover around. It's your first time.
30 seconds. Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many.
And it's like your first time seeing like something that large in the ocean. It's cool. Yeah, I definitely need to go build one of those little bladderfish flotation devices, so that way I'm not dealing with the need to constantly swim back up and down. I can just pop a cord and be back at the surface. So, ooh, did I scan this? No, I did not, but this will give me titanium because I already have it found. So, cool. What, that down there, is that's salvage? I wonder if I'll be able to find all the parts to my Sea Glide before the drop pod message comes in. You know, basically telling you that, hey, you know, you can go get your Sea Glide from this location over here. So, yeah. I need to go build. I need to stop forgetting. I need to go build the bladderfish flotation device ASAP. So let's go do that. If I can find a bladderfish, that is. There's one. Oh, distress call right there. Come on, hey. There we go. You know, those radio distress calls are good and all, but eventually they start getting creepy, so... Okay, is this the,
Receiving pre-recorded distress call, laying back.
This is Lifepod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency Sea Glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I think one of the saddest parts is you realize that you have been unconscious for quite a long time. And, you know, this is kind of hinted by the fact that so much has happened after you get knocked out by the fire extinguisher and you wake up and you were lucky enough that your pod didn't sink and everyone else is already dead. Like, they're all pre-recorded messages. They've already been dispatched by unknown hunters and assailants. So... No, don't drop that. No, 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 no. Pick it back up. There we go. Okay. That'll do. Convenient. Okay. I think it's picture time now. Boom. Boom. Alright. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you thought of this playthrough and if you want to see more. And have a fantastic night.